Watch out, Volstead cocktails are coming in and your New Year's resolutions are catching up on you. You better make sure you drink healthy, so we've got some amazing mocktails we're gonna be working on tonight.
It's true. Just because there isn't a little bit of booze in it doesn't mean that it's not delicious and fun still. We're...
All right.
You gotta take a shot and it'll be easier.
Oh, Shaylee,
Mocktail dinner, take one.
I just fall. Volstead Act is in, cocktails are out, mocktails are in.
Just because the booze won't be flowing doesn't mean that the cocktails won't be delicious. We have so many exciting syrups prepared that you won't even miss the alcohol.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna teach you 3 amazing mocktails that you can make to impress your family. Some more advanced, some less advanced, but delicious all the way.
We're gonna be doing a Gin Ricky Fizz.
Now Tony's curated this one herself, all handmade, all very thought out. She's a very excellent mixologist, she's great.
So the ginge in this is not gin at all. It's gonna be a ginger turmeric syrup that I made. It's made with brown sugar, just like you would make a normal simple syrup. And then I just grated a fresh piece of ginger and 2 little turmeric roots into that. We're gonna do an ounce of that in there. It is quite potent. And it's actually very good for you. It has a lot of anti-inflammatory values. We're gonna do an ounce of the lime juice, and we're gonna do an egg white.
You always have to love the shake, it's the best part.
And it's a beautiful golden color. The turmeric really gives it this beautiful yellow hue. And then we're just gonna top it with soda so that we get a really thick foamy head.
And there we are.
Cheers.
Beautiful Gin Ricky Fizz, but no gin.
Ginge.
Ginger. All right, let's see how this guy tastes. Who would be promoting something we haven't tested out?
So refreshing.
Very nice, super light, great flavors throughout. Nothing's too commanding, it's super good. So, this one has just a little bit more work into it, but the flavors coming from it, it's hard to beat. You know, it's awesome. So part of the Volstead Act was really a big revolution for very early and basic mocktails and things that people were really into because you just couldn't get alcohol unless you were willing to break the law, and a lot of people weren't. So today, what we're gonna be showing you as well is a delicious chocolate non-teeny. Start off with your martini glass. Now, one of the best parts about this one is the design that you can put. Whenever you make a chocolate non-teeny, you're always gonna see beautiful outsides and a beautiful see-through on the out. So, as long as you have a nice tip here, this is just delicious Hershey's chocolate sauce, you can really get great control over what you're doing. So you can get some really interesting, thin, and beautiful designs to fall through. And anytime you make your martini, anytime you make anything, that's all gonna fall right through. You wanna try some beautiful swirls on there, Tony?
Absolutely. You'll start in the center and you'll work your way out and just make a nice swirl.
And then if you wanna get crazy with it, one of my favorites is the sporadic swirl. Sometimes I think it just looks like absolute nonsense, but it's a ton of fun. So you make sure you come from a nice high angle, really thin layers in there, and a nice jumpy swirl all around the inside. I just think that's fun, festive, and I don't know, for some reason it's one of my favorite ones for sure. So you can do more controlled, sporadic, any way you're gonna impress with a little bit of shapes and a little bit of design in your cocktail. It's super easy to do. So with this one, all we're gonna be doing is heavy cream, chocolate syrup, and just a special little topper of a little bit of cinnamon. This guy, to fit in our martini glass, we're gonna wanna do about 2.5 to 3 ounces of heavy cream. Some can use half and half or milk, but I prefer the sweetness of heavy cream. I think it's a little bit aggressive, but aggressive can be good. Hershey's chocolate syrup. Absolutely essential. We're gonna do about 1/2 ounce to 3/4. Super easy, not complicated, gentle to do, beautiful presentations. It is pretty much a lot like chocolate milk. Oh my goodness, I need more
Chocolate
heavy
milk
cream.
up.
It literally, yeah, it literally does make whipped cream. That's that process of it. You just shake
Nice chocolate mousse.
and it separates. It is, yeah, exactly. It's interesting because the way that some things are made are so simple that you would never guess it. Just an easy dash of cinnamon on it and a chocolate non-team. Super easy, super simple, yet delicious. So now we're gonna finish off with just a feel-good mocktail. Because sometimes we've got too much sweet, too much candy, too many things going in, and we want something to help bring us up and bring in the new year, new us. With this, we're gonna take fresh rosemary. Really wish it was basil. Rosemary doesn't work nearly as well. And then we're gonna take just a little bit of cranberry juice, about 2 ounces worth. And that's gonna be our muddling agent to go in with our rosemary. After we've done some good muddling with our rosemary, we want to make sure to express a lot of those flavors and get as much out as we can. Then we'll drop in fresh cucumber. Make sure to give that a good muddle as well. All we want, because like I said, it's the feel-good mocktail, so we're trying to avoid as much sugars as we can, just about an ounce of orange juice, so not much at all. Then you want to give this guy a nice aggressive shake. Sometimes that happens.
Too
You have to be
aggressive,
ready
Logan.
for
Too
anything.
aggressive.
Too aggressive. The bartending business is a messy business, I'll tell
True.
you what.
It's very true. That's why we keep a whole bag of towels.
That's exactly right. And with this, we're just gonna do a gentle press. Soda and splash of Sprite. Give it a top off with ice. This gets fresh rosemary sprig. Oh my goodness.
Where's that aggression?
It's missing now. Dehydrated lemon. Perfect. And there we go. We have our feel-good mocktail. Oh yeah. That turned out
That
nice.
is delicious.
Super light, super gentle,
I like the rosemary.
right? It's actually a really good addition. Very approachable, not too aggressive, definitely not sweet, not something that's gonna be cutting anybody's diets, cutting anything. So we hope you enjoy.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching us again. Be sure to like and subscribe down below and click on the link to make reservations for us to join us on the mocktail dinner and any other events that we have coming up. And of course, follow us on other social media, Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.